Shalom, shalom. Some real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America and to teach the hopefully elect. First thing I'm going to do is give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Alright, so, it was on my spirit just now. Is that, and it's truth, man. You gotta be humble enough to admit your faults, man. Alright, the scriptures say, confess your faults one to another. Alright, and in Yahushua, which I'm gonna read this, he said, if any man humble himself as a child, now a child, once a child getting his ass whooped enough, and you ask the child, and you say, was you supposed to do this? What the child do? The child say no. They know they weren't supposed to do it. And then you ask them why they do it anyways. And then either they don't have an answer or they just say, I'm sorry again. Alright, so in its truth, man, we got men set up for a reason, man. The men of Yahweh Shema Shai, the prophets, alright, the apostles, through the apostles and the elders, are set up for a reason, man. Alright, just like, I did a lesson the other week, man, going into the whole Ananias and Sapphira thing, man. Alright, because if you understand that we the voice box of Yahweh Shema Shai, alright, you gotta know when you're wrong, man. When you wronged your brother or you did something that, was off, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to come to terms with yourself, man. Alright? Because deep down inside, we all know what we need to work on. Alright? It's like I tell the brothers that, I deal with, man. You can't really make no excuses, man, because we all hear that voice telling us not to do it. It's whether we didn't listen to the spirit or we was too busy trying to do what we wanted to do and we didn't listen. Alright, so basically you gotta be humble, man. Knowing when you fucked up, admitting to when you messed up, and correct it, man. Alright? So this is Matthew 18:4. It said, Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Alright? So if you can humble yourself down as a child to receive correction, alright, to admit when you're wrong, admit to, going off, and just do better, man. Because ultimately, that's all Yahweh Shema Shai want us to do, man. Is to return. Alright? So this is I think it's one in it's a Psalms 35, 32 and 5. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and my iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto Yahweh, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin, Salah. Alright, so this is what you gotta do, man. Alright? You gotta actually confess your faults, man. Alright, if you want Yahweh Shema Shah to deal with you, how do you want Yahweh Shema Shah to deal with you when you too proud to acknowledge when you was wrong? Alright? You too proud to acknowledge that you made a mistake. And you won't say it out your mouth that you made a mistake. Or you'll try to cover it up with excuses. I like the scripture say, a sinful man shall find an excuse for every occasion. Alright? But you can't be, you call yourself a man of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and you can't do something as simple as saying, I messed up. I'm sorry. Salakia. Whether it's to a brother, because if you can't love your brother that's with you right now, how can you love Yahweh Shem Yahushai? So if you know you wronged the brother, knowingly, and not say nothing about it, you bogus. Alright? Or if you know you did something that was off to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know you did something that was off. You know you did something that was off. Alright? You gotta correct that, man. Alright? Like I said earlier, man, how you want Yahweh Shema Shah to deal with you, but you can't be like that little child, man, and say, I'm sorry. So it's another one. It's another one in I think it's Isaiah, Jeremiah. Salakia. Alright. Salakia, I'm looking for a specific scripture. Salakia. It may be in Ezekiel. Might be. Well, basically, the scripture basically say, confess your faults. Basically, return into the Lord. Alright. Salakia, hold on 1 second. Alright. Okay, this is Jeremiah 3:22. Alright, I'm going to start at 21. A voice was heard upon the high places, weeping and supplication of the children of Israel, for they have perverted their way and have forgotten Yahweh their power. Alright, so going off, alright, doing everything abominable, alright, just living life like it's golden, alright, serving other gods, percolating under the calf, whatever you was doing, all right? It says, return ye backsliding children, all right? And I will heal your backsliding. So, Yahweh Shema Shah wants you to return, man. All right? Admit where you messed up at and return, man. All right? Something so simple, man. All right? It says, and I will heal your backsliding. Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art Yahweh our power. Alright? So that's all you gotta do, man. is return unto Yahweh Shema Shai, and he'll heal you, man. So admit where you're going off at. You know, and just deal, man. Alright? This is Jeremiah 8:5. It says, why then is this people of Jerusalem sliding back by a perpetual backsliding? They hold fast to deceit. They refuse to return. Alright? You holding fast. Alright? That's how you know the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. Because you holding on to them lies, man. You holding on to this false doctrine, man. Alright? You can't admit you being prideful, and you can't admit when you're going off, man. Alright? Or even if the Lord may just blinded you so you can't see it. But the thing is, if you know you're going off, man, hey, you better fix it. You better fix it, man. Alright? So with that, I'm going to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shaman Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Shalom.